So let's look at this brahmacharya itself, sir. The way we understand brahmacharya in the ordinary world, at least the way I understood till recently, when I spoke to you around 2 years ago, I think, when you were talking in a Brahmopadesham of a program, is that brahmacharya is about abstaining from sex, or avoiding certain kind of food, or controlling the senses, something like that. These things may be important in brahmacharya, but what is your understanding of brahmacharya, sir?
See, thank you very much for bringing out this word brahmacharya into our consideration.
Yes, sir.
India as a country is hopelessly confused about this word. Okay. And we have to remove all these confusions.
Correct.
Brahmacharya literally means, charya means moving in, Brahma means in Brahman.
Correct.
Moving in Brahman, moving in absolute reality, being in your absolute truth. That is brahmacharya.
Correct. Right.
It has got nothing to do with the sex.
Exactly.
Sex is a great biological phenomena.
Correct.
Sacred phenomena.
Exactly.
But in India, it has come to mean that brahmacharya means abstaining from this sacred phenomena, or even discussing, or even thinking about this sacred phenomena, which is absolutely sacred to the whole creation.
Correct. That's right, sir.
So we have to clear this word. Brahmacharya literally means moving in God consciousness.
Okay. I get that.
Moving in totality consciousness, not partiality consciousness.
Exactly. For instance, we not limiting to something.
Anything, no limitations.
No limitations is brahmacharya.
When you are thinking only about the body, you are thinking only about a limitation.
Correct.
Body is a limitation.
Correct.
So, brahmacharya is not anything about the body, physical body.
Correct. That's
Okay.
right, sir.
So, that's a word. See, actually in Hinduism, there are 4 ashramas. Brahmacharya ashrama,
Correct.
Grihastha ashrama, Vanaprastha ashrama, Sannyasa ashrama.
Sannyasa ashrama.
Very beautiful.
Very true, sir.
Understand?
So,
Brahmacharya ashrama prepares you for Grihastha ashrama.
correct.
After Grihastha ashrama, you must seek to retire from Grihastha ashrama in a piecemeal way.
Correct.
First into Vanaprastha ashrama and then into Sannyasa ashrama.
Very true.
So we have to complete all these 4 ashramas in a given lifetime.
Correct.
That's a perfect lifetime
Exactly, sir. Exactly.
as per Hinduism.
Exactly.
And I have got great respect for Hinduism.
Yeah.
Because Hinduism has brought out wonderful truths
Very true.
like no other religion.
Very true.
One example is this fourfold ashrama dharma.
Exactly.
It is called ashrama dharma.
Ashrama dharma.
If you are in brahmacharya ashrama, there is a dharma. If you are in the grihastha ashrama, there is a grihastha ashrama dharma.
Correct.
If you are in the vanaprastha ashrama, there is a vanaprastha ashrama dharma. If you are in the sannyasa ashrama, there is a sannyasa ashrama dharma. Traditionally, we had all these 4, but in PSSM we have only 1 ashram. We have removed all these 4 ashrams. There is only 1 continuous ashram, where everything is simultaneously a grihastha ashrama, simultaneously a grihastha ashrama, brahmacharya ashrama, simultaneously a vanaprastha ashrama, simultaneously a sannyasa ashrama.
Wow. How do you explain that, sir? For instance, suppose there is a business.
For example, I am a sannyasi.
Okay.
I am also a grihastha.
Correct.
I am also brahmacharya.
Very true.
I am also a grihastha, vanaprastha.
Okay.
I am all these things combined together.
Correct.
Every pyramid master is all these 4 ashramas combined together. It's a new concept.
Very true.
Understand?
Even my understanding is the same, sir. It always coexists.
They always coexist.
They always
So,
coexist.
brahmacharya ashrama means you are always moving in Brahma consciousness.
Correct.
Aham Brahmasmi.
Correct.
Tattvamasi.
Tattvamasi.
I am Brahma and you are that.
You are that.
Okay.
Very true.
So, we are always, right from our childhood, from the age of 5, we should enter into brahmacharya ashrama.
Very true, sir.
Until the last breath.
Until the last breath.
It doesn't end.
Exactly.
Brahmacharya ashrama doesn't end.
Doesn't end. True.
Okay. So, when you are a grihastha, again you are a brahmacharya.
Very true.
You don't cease to be a brahmachari.
Correct.
If it is brahmacharya only means sex, it begins with grihastha ashrama.
Correct.
No. Brahmacharya ashrama begins with 5 years old age when you are entering into meditation.
Correct.
Meditation should be taught at the age of 5. And meditation will continue for everybody until the last moment of the breath.
Very true. Very true.
And through meditation, you become a brahmachari.
Correct.
There is no other way.
Correct.